Hey guys, here is the Belsee E87 head unit. This is the Android 8 one, the bells and whistles toy. Sorry, I'm just filming this on my cell phone, so it's a little bit wonky, but hey, what are you paying? Exactly. Shut up. There's a dog. There's the E87. What's the dog doing? Not much. There's a head unit. It's also doing not much currently. Comes with the manual. Picture of a... what's that? This looks like a Cayenne 718 thing. The manual looks pretty high quality, like it's glossy, but there's a little bit of Chinglish in here. Thank patronage. Head unit itself looks pretty good. All the buttons feel like BMW buttons, not like crap, which was one of my biggest concerns. The pots for the volume and such like that feel decent. We've got indents on them. All the buttons feel good, the sort of soft touchy things on the PCB behind it. Looks like it's got some shipping mounts for the CD drive, so they're getting smashed around, which is pretty good. Back at the head unit. Wi-Fi, GPS, that'd be RF antenna. All the plugs look proprietary, don't drop it. But there's a whole crap load of pinouts there because it does everything. All the bells and whistles. USB, 15 amp fuse, don't drop the thing. What have we got in here? There's some pigtail looms, Wi-Fi antenna, bunch of RCAs, GPS antenna, got an SMA connector on it. And in here, it comes with the two fascia adapters. Right, it feels like stock plastic. It's the same look, sort of satiny gloss. So you can go the full automatic aircon, or the manual version just by changing the fascia, which is pretty sweet. That seems to be the biggest thing that's missing from a lot of the E87 ones, is they don't quite fully work out how the thing fits in the car. Sweet. Next step. Stick this and that. Bob's your uncle. So back on the bench here, we've got the original fascia plate removed from the head unit. Notice it's got a whole bunch of little clips on here. This is a replacement one, and it's missing all those clips, so the thing literally just sits in there. The fit's pretty good, but there's nothing to retain it, which is curious. I don't know if you're supposed to glue it or double-sided tape it or something, but if you press on it, it's going to get loose. Another curious bit to work out what we're going to do there. Right. It's in there. Well, sort of. It's just sitting in. It's plugged in. I haven't put the GPS on, but it's got a Wi-Fi antenna on it. I haven't set anything up. So, boom.
You're playing a sexual song for me.
Yeah,
and it's on.
Chat.
And it works.
Well, kind of sexual.
Which base?
Screen looks really nice. It's really crisp. Don't know if you can see that on the phone.
So no base.
No base. Not even first base.
No, not even first base.
Good God.
That looks like the launcher.
Nowhere. I was chatting to a friend the other day about first date. She went on a terrible first date.
Apps, speakers, amplifier, sounds like us.
She said it was basically like a job interview.
Would you say the vast majority of first dates these days are Tinder? Or have an online aspect?
Sweet, all the speakers
I
are
reckon
working.
it's the DMs on Instagram.
Really?
Sliding into the DMs is the way to go.
I've literally never had my DM slid into.
No,
Yeah, but
don't put the
usually
satellite
guys the one who
satellite
slides into the girls'
focus,
DMs.
Okay.
satellite receiver on.
Anyway,
But
back
it all
to
looks
the
pretty good.
date.
It's all working.
19
Volume
minutes
works.
time, I went on a date a while ago, and he picked me up, and we went somewhere like a
Screen's really
where there
quick.
Was a hotel there?
Turn this down. Yeah, the screen's really quick. It feels like a fast smartphone, which is cool. Temperature of something.
And he
Let's see if the steering wheel controls work. That should be volume.
It would be a good idea
Oh, bingo.
to get his car valeted.
CAN bus out of the box. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like it was so in my head I was thinking,
One goofy thing I've noticed here is that I'm going to have to upgrade my car. Oopsie daisies. She's all a bit dangly doovly around here. So that's where it sits. Well, that's where it wants to sit. However, my car is pre-LCI, and so I have a big gaping hole down there. So I'm going to have to do the LCI dash conversion. Which isn't the end of the world. One other issue I have here is my PDC button here, parking distance control. There's that bad boy there, and a whole bunch of blanks for other options. And I don't have a location for that in this bad thing, so not too sure what I'm going to do there. It's not the end of the world, even if I just hide it behind the thing. I don't actually use the PDC button ever. So who knows, but it's all working, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'll keep installing it like this, focus, or if I'll wait until I get some LCI dash stuff and then go hard install it, because I don't quite know how this is all going to sit in there with it in there. It looks like the plug at the back sits out a bit further than factory as well, because it's interfering. I can't actually push it back any further than that. So once this is a dog, hello dog. Once this is all plugged in with the GPS, and I'll put it on Wi-Fi and the works, we have to set up with OBD2 adapter and stuff like that as well, and then I get torque, which should give me all the bells and whistles. Focus, yeah. Which should be pretty fucking choice, pretty sweet as, if you will.